So, back for one more episode with this Gigantamax Kingler team. And very unusual having a Believe in Boyt on a Saturday, but there was the April Fool's video on the Wednesday. So if you still haven't go and watch that, then definitely go and check that out. That was a very fun video. Should theoretically be a fun video, either already up or going up as well as this today. Still haven't worked out what order I'm going to be putting things up in, but this looks very good for Kingler. I just need to deal with the Rotom, and the Kingler is amazing. Do I want to leave with a Kingler? I don't think so. I definitely lead with Whimsicott. And then I think I'm actually going to lead with Darmanitan. It may seem strange going into Central Sound, but I can Tailwind and put Darmanitan faster than Excadrill. And then get a Flare Blitz or a Superpower off. I do want to bring the Kingler. And then I just need a bit more for the Rotom. Which is really Toxtricity, but surely Excadrill is better against Sand. Yeah, I'll bring Excadrill. I've got Whimsicott. He's just going to lead it and let me Energy Ball crit him. It's fine. Energy Ball and Superpower probably KOs Rotom as well. Because it is Expert Belt boosted, so the Energy Ball would do a lot. And there's the Rotom. So Whimsicott can't be KO'd. If he goes for Fake Out and something, Whimsicott still makes it through the turn. Hydro Pump would be the worst case into Darmanitan, so I'm actually going to switch straight into Kingler. This may seem odd, but I'll be able to take out the Incineroar. I can just go for a Tailwind and non-Gigantamax at the Kingler, and go for Liquidation KO the Incineroar. Then maybe save Dynamax for the Excadrill. It isn't Dynamax. There's nothing that Rotom can do to KO the Whimsicott, and it should be Hydro Pump into Dynamax. And I should take that reasonably well. But I haven't Dynamaxed yet. That is entirely respectable. So now I'm going to go for... I do want to get an Energy Ball into Rotom. But he can also Flare Blitz KO my Whimsicott. I'm going to Energy Ball, and I'm going to switch into Excadrill. And if he KOs the Whimsicott, I can bring in Darmanitan and get the Superpower off into the Rotom, because the Energy Ball should put him in range. He didn't Dynamax, which is good. Because I'm doing a huge amount of damage with the Expert Belt. Wow. I should have just attacked with Kingler. I did not know that calculation, and I'm very glad I do now. Because that would have just been a double KO straight up. I should have believed in Whimsicott. Like I know I was Expert Belt boosted, but Rotom is very, very reasonably bulky. Wow. Okay, so do I go into Kingler or into Darmanitan? I think I'll go into Kingler. This gives me the option of Dynamax either Pokemon. So say he goes into Excadrill, then I can go for a Foam Burst. If he goes into, what else? T-Tar, Excadrill. Okay, so should probably go for a Foam Burst here. I will just High Horsepower Incineroar? No, I'll double the Excadrill, because Incineroar I can just Foam Burst again. I should have my opponent somewhat pinned here. No, Max Guard from his Excadrill will probably be the worst case, but he's not even. So if this wouldn't be Earthquake, he wouldn't Earthquake to Incineroar. This is High Horsepower into Excadrill, that could be a bit bad. But that would still be fine. Because I'm getting my Foam Burst, he didn't Dynamax the Excadrill, so I'm getting a Foam Burst. Doesn't matter if he protects at all. Like, really, I want a Flare Blitz into my Execute, because that won't KO. And then I get my weakness policy, and I Foam Burst it, and I'm just sorted. Parting shots? That wouldn't be the best. But now my Execute Drill will always outspeed his Execute Drill. Because I'm also Set Rush. If he has T-Tail waiting in the back. Just Flare Blitz. Should hit, right? Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I'm thinking of my old Execute, my 19 extra. But then, this is pretty much as bulky as that one, I think. Oh well. I'm still in a fine position. Because now I can go for Foam Burst into Incineroar and Flare Blitz into Extra Drill, and Darmanitan still outspeeds the Extra Drill. So I'm still fine. Should I go for a Knuckle? Is there any reason to still go for a Foam Burst? What did he have in the back? Togekiss, Dragapult, yeah, Dragapult could switch in, so I'm going to go for a Foam Burst. I don't want to whiff a Knuckle into it, and then Flare Blitz will KO the Extra Drill. Okay, I'm just getting a double KO. And now he needs to deal with one more turn of Gigantamax Kingler and Darmanitan. Dragapult could do it, because he didn't Dynamax that. Yeah, actually Dragapult could do it. I don't know, Kingler probably still survives 2 attacks. It would just be if he's weakness policy Dragapult. Phantasm may actually put the Kingler in range because it will lose its turn. Oh, it's a Tyrantnug. Don't know what I was even worrying about. Like, I was sorted in the first place. Dragapult would have been very bad though. I could have lost if it was Dragapult, but it's T-Tar, so I am sorted. So I will just punch it twice. And that's not going to help it. I wonder if actually no, I'm glad he Dynamaxed. I'm pretty sure Darmanitan should KO this Darmanitan. Like, Darmanitan is a beast. But I'm glad that they're letting me find out if this should KO Darmanitan. I mean, they're letting me in one turn. Like, this wasn't a useless protect. That was stalling out the Kingler Gigantamax. Like, that's fine. That is a perfectly reasonable Dynamax. He has still lost, but, you know. I can appreciate that max guard more than other protects on your last mon when you definitely lost, but still. I still get to find out. Unless he goes for a triple max guard, I still get to find out if this superpower KOs. Yes, it does. But that's Focus Sash, right? Don't show me weakness policy. No, it's weakness policy. Oh no, oh no. I'm still okay. It doesn't make any difference. But that's very good to know. That's very good to know. Because that looked like Focus Sash range. I thought that would Focus Sash, but apparently that does 99%. So actually, that was the perfect amount of damage for Superpower to do that. So I'm very, very happy that that didn't KO. And he Rage Quit on the very last thing, so very amusing. But that was good. That was a very good counter there. I didn't even crit. I didn't crit the Superpower. I finally got to learn something. So that's very good. So let's see how bulky that Tyranitar was. It was max HP. Yeah, that's just max HP Tyranitar. So that's very, very good to know. Very happy with that. Standard, very, very, Citrus Berry, last plot. Thunder. Very odd to have Thunder. Especially on a Sand team. No Follow Me. I mean, No Follow Me, Togekiss won the, what was the thing Lucamere won? I can't remember what tournament that was now. I think it was a Victory Road thing, right? The Victory Road tournament that Lucamere won with just he had Dazzling Gleam Air Slash Yawn Protect on his Togekiss, which was, like, he still had Indeedee for redirection, but still. Having Follow Me-less Togekiss, I'm still not sure about. But yeah, like, that Dragapult could have been scary. Well, at least it wasn't weakness policy, so I should have still been okay. Alright, am I going to make it to to Ultra Ball. The last match of this team. Am I going to make it to Ultra Ball? Ooh, that's a free. That's another Pokemon I'm not a fan of facing. I think I'm pretty safe to go Darmanitan Whimsicott again, though. Definitely bringing Toxtricity. Toxtricity was very good, and then I just need something for the T-Tar. I still have things for the T-Tar. Probably should be Excadrill. I kind of want to just bring Kingler because this is the last... This is probably... Yeah, I'm bringing Kingler. I don't care. This is probably the last time I'm using Kingler for a while. Because I don't know how many more serious teams I'm going to be building. There is the Champions Cup this weekend, which is going on maybe right now as I've posted this video, but like because the World Championships and all the Nationals and stuff have been cancelled, don't know what's happening with my like serious team building. But then like my serious team building, it takes like a month or so to get a good team there. This is fine. I'm fine with this lead. If he fakes Hollow Whimsicott, I don't care, I'll just match him next turn. I'm going to superpower the Incineroar just to find out. Again, learn the calcs. I'll go for Trick Room, because he's going to Tailwind, but like he's going to fake out my Whimsicott. It didn't matter what Whimsicott did. No? Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay then. Well, now I'm going for double up into the Whimsicott. That wasn't even a hard read. That was like expecting him to Tailwind. But he was expecting exactly... That is brilliant. So I will Flare Blitz, and I will Moonblast this time. And if he Tailwinds this time and Flare Blitz KOs my Whimsicott, then I still have Stun Shock in the back that I can go for. I also have Foam Burst in the back that I can go for, which I probably should. Encore, ooh. That was cool. Now I'm going for Trick Room. Unless he Flare Blitzes my Whimsicott. Get the burn. With the sheer force, get the burn. Oh, no burn, what is this? Yeah, so I'm going for Trick Room. And then... Dark Star should KO the Manatee. But then that gets me into Toxtricity. So this is actually okay. Or should I go into Kingler, actually? No, I should go into Toxtricity. Because I'm switching out into Kingler this turn. And then get my Overdrive going. Or my Throat Spray, more like. And then switch into Kingler. Because I could reverse Trick Room. No, because in case he Flare Blitzes the Whimsicott. Very interesting having Trick Room and Encore on Whimsicott, though. I wouldn't have thought there's space. It's weird saying that there's no space for Encore on Whimsicott, given that that was one of the main moves it ran back in all the previous formats it was in. But, yeah, like, it's because of Dynamax, people are put off of Encore. And it was Darkest Arrow, so I could have reversed Trick Room. That was entirely reasonable damage. He'll be faster than me. Some leftovers in Incineroar. We're slapping leftovers on all the random ones here. Right. So, who believes in Kingler? Is Knuckle enough to KO the Tyranitar? I don't think so. But we're gonna find out anyway. Because I don't think Foam... Which is stronger? 130, 210... yeah, Knuckle is still stronger. Okay, that's fine. This has just become a lot less fine. This needs to be an attack into top twisted. Actually, this is looking very bad now. It's actually it's okay if Knuckle is enough and he attacks into top twisted. There is no way he switches in Primarina and does not attack Toxtricity, right? That is entirely reasonable logic. Because that makes the Primarina switch insane. But if this doesn't KO Tyranitar and activate your Soul Weakness policy, that's going to be very bad. Okay, that is also very bad, because that's going to KO Fruit Protect. So that was pretty much worst case. But if this Knuckle KOs, Kingler can do it. Like, it probably will do it. But this needs to KO. That did way less than I would have wanted. So I don't think that Kingler can do this anymore, because there is the weakness policy. So if I would have knuckled the Primarina, I think I still had a very reasonable chance. But now, I do not think so. Sends Trick Rooms left. 2. Okay, yeah, that's not enough. So I might as well try and reverse Trick Room, if I can. If the Whimsicott makes it through the turn. And then... no, if I reverse Trick Room, then the Whimsicott can attack. No, I think I still need to reverse Trick Room if I can. What's Knuckle? Oh, this is still possible then. Primarina can't KO the Whimsicott. Life Orb Moonblast might. Psychic. Wow. Okay, this is actually still doable then. Very amusing. It's gonna Encore me into Trick Room though. And the problem there is because he'll Encore me into Trick Room. So Darmanitan outspeeds my Whimsicott because I'm not max speed. Because I have some bulk because I'm Expert Belt. If he Encores me into Trick Room, Whimsicott will move before the Kingler, and it will let the Primarina move before the Whimsicott. So he should go into Whimsicott here, and he should Encore the Trick Room. He went into Incineroar though. So that is actually not too bad. So if he fakes out the Whimsicott, that's not that bad. I'll go for Energy Ball. And then Max Quake, if it's enough to KO the Primarina, I am +2. And things are looking okay. Things have become a lot less okay. That was a very smart protect on Primarina. That was very good. Because now the Incineroar KOs the Whimsicott, I lose my Gigantamax, and now that was a good protect. That was a less good protect. Still in this. Sand is not going to KO the Kingler. It will next turn, so I hope the Sand runs out, but that was a great play. Half of it. Half of it was a great play. Now, I think I might be okay. Because he's surely in range of Energy Ball. He's surely in range of Liquidation. If he switches into Whimsicott here with Incineroar, how many turns of Sand are left? Like, it doesn't make any difference. Perfect. Yeah, no, I'm sorted. So I can go for Energy Ball and Liquidation, and there shouldn't be anything he can do now. So that, like, yeah, he got half of it right. That was a great Protect on Primarina, and then just the wrong play with Incineroar. Now, Whimsicott will not be able to deal with my Whimsicott and my Kingler. The Sand is going to run out, Kingler survives, he's on 1 HP, and I just need to click attacks. So just go for another Energy Ball, go for another Liquidation. And that will be the game. Even a Dazzling Gleam critical hit will not KO my Whimsicott. Okay, so we finish off on a win here. And Kingler actually did very well in that game. Like, it would have lost if he went for Flare Blitz into Whimsicott. I'm not sure why he didn't do that. Maybe he didn't respect the bulk that Kingler has, because it's actually very defensively built, but he definitely should have Flare Blitzed the Whimsicott. But we take those. Hopefully, I'm gonna quit and update, and then hopefully we're in Ultra. That'd be a nice way to finish for Kingler. Yes? No? Here we go. We're in Ultra to finish for the Kingler. So tomorrow there will be a Fun Conventional on Obstagoon, because that was the winner of the poll in the comments. Like, that's probably how I'm going to do Fun Conventional in the future. I think that worked out pretty reasonably. So Obstagoon Fun Conventional will be going up tomorrow, and hopefully I would have also won the Champions Cup. So we'll just have to see. Like, definitely go and check out the Champions Cup. Like, I'm saying this right now. I think because I'm saying this right now, I'll be putting this up before the other video that's going up on Saturday, so that if you're coming from this video and you don't know about the Champions Cup, which you should definitely know about, go and check out the Champions Cup as well. So hopefully I'll be the winner of that as well. Thanks for watching.